along the shores of Lake Erie. The Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And off we go from Cleveland. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over here at their own 22.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. A 2nd down throw for Winston. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Third and 9. Winston looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Josh Allen on the bootleg. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Bills 1st down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. Now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Still going inside the 20. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Allen going to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Winston. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Jameis. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. It is a big play for the Browns. 53 yards.
Ready?
Here's a handoff to Chubb. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready?
They bring Judy in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Flip it. Where do we go?
On 1st down, it's Winston. On throw, Right side taken by Njoku.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
From the gun, Winston. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line is in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Again, it's Allen to the air. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
To throw again, it's Allen. And he's in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
To throw, Winston. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Winston. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see if we can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready?
To throw is Winston. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Jameis. This throw left is complete with Judy. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Winston. That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
In motion, Shakir. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the 3rd quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down. I'm being aggressive.
They're going on 4th down. Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Alert, alert, alert. What's up?
Here's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So with a 4th and goal looming, we reach the end of the third quarter of play. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready to go.
He'll run. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
Now Winston. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Ready.
Back to the air. It's Winston. That's taken in by Chubb. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here's Chubb. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Ready.
2nd down, goal to go.
Ready to go.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but Right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got...
And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Five wide. Alert! Get down!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Hey, hold. What's that?
On 1st down, it's Allen. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
What's that?
They'll run with Cook. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Ready? Ready to go?
Throwing, Jameis. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Off the play fake, it's Jameis. Going deep downfield for Judy.
GG's, my boy.
1st and 10. Allen down to an 8, and that should do it. So a road win here for the Bills. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. Walk away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Woo, that was one hell of a game, wasn't it? I had to ice him at the end. My boy Josh did 11 for 18. Rate 103.9, 160 yards. Ooh, he killed me on percentage. J-Mo came out and ball. He just threw another pick to end the game. He fucked up. I like J-Mo, though. He made me work. What was up with my rush game? 4 rushes for 15 yards? I mean, I had to stop his run. Who got off? Hell yeah. Mari did his thing today. Mari went crazy at the bookie. I know he did. Keon ain't do shit. Shaquille ain't do shit. I had to put it all on goddamn Cooper. Shout out to kicker, man. Fucked up and missed the first one, but you came through for me. I don't know if I want to run another one. Good game, bro. He played me with Cleveland. I feel like I want to use a different team, but I use Joe Burrow, and them boys is dropping passes, man. You're in the goal level. Yeah. Let's level up again. We're going to level up again. You hear me? Keep this win streak going, baby. Yo, I want to use somebody different, but I don't want to use nobody different. You know I want to use? I want to use the Steelers. Fuck it, I'm gonna rock out one game. Put my winning streak on the line. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Hurts. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
It's 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Hey, silver. No touch.
They're going to try and throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And incomplete on the deep ball. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. First carry for Najee Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, 24 yards. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you...
To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He finds Austin complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go play action with Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Mike Williams from 13 yards out. And the Steelers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Hurts to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder.
Good dubs, baby. Good dubs, baby. Keep our win streak going. Hell yeah. Last game for the right now till I take another break. Now, when I choose the Bills, I give me a good game. I need me a guaranteed dub for hop off. Hell yeah, let's get it, my boy. Let's do this shit. Let's go into battle, Josh. I'm with you. Ride or die, do or die, bed style. That better not have fucked up my streak. That's all I know. Did you cut his game off or something? That shouldn't count. I ain't gonna lie. If there's one nigga I don't want to play, it's them Ravens, boy.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Hurts comes out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second down. Hurts throwing again. He's got Devontae Smith. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He's trying to push the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Completed to his running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. On 1st down, Hurts. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Hurts now from the gun. Searches from the... And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
They need a lot here, but still going forward on 4th and 15. On 4th down, Hurts. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points.
Alert! Where's that?
Allen now on first down. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No. Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Regular. Go!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get the game's first points here in the second. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throwing for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. He takes it himself. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the 43. Hits him on the out route. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. It's the Eagles. With it, 3rd and 2. Man in motion, out of the slot. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. That play good for 17 and a first down. Working inside the red zone. He's got it at the 5. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
This one is up and good. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Another one for Cook. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 4th down, Allen. They connect for the first. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play, and a touchdown.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Uh-oh, miscommunication. The ball is out. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 7-yard line.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Monday. Stop. What's that?
Now Allen. Flush down out to his left. And they get to him again. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Amendola able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Belt to ass. We whooping ass and taking names. I don't even know how many games straight that is. I want to see what league am I in. I'm in goal 1, goal 3. Oh yeah. So I need to join the league. Hell no, I need a break before I go into this next game. I need a break before I go